Good morning, y'all.
Yo.
We got a little technical difficulty.
Hold on.
We're going to keep it going. It is the 5th. This is the 5th of July. Can they hear us? They can still hear us, right?
July 5th, 2022.
Well, we on season 2, 3?
We on, this is episode 121. We going to get right into this.
We just going to start.
We going to get right into this.
Hold on, we got a silhouette of it.
No, we still won't. Yeah, we can still go. You know, a little from further back. All right, yeah, there we go.
Oh.
So, what we're gonna start with? This woman who exposes her baby daddy for bringing McDonald's for one child.
Yep.
That his and not the other.
Yep.
3 children. You know.
My man popped up with the McDonald's bag.
We've been talking about this in the barbershop. So
a lot.
And I understand both sides. I don't have any children, so I have a dog in the fight. I really can't give too much of an opinion. But if you're messing with a woman who got kids, you already know, the job was dangerous before you took it. Don't mess with women who have kids if you don't have kids.
You said don't?
That's what I've been told. Don't quote me. That's what I've been told.
I think. Go ahead.
So. This man dealt with this woman, had a child by her, baby number 4. And I'm pretty sure he was doing all that stuff.
But what if he can't afford it, bro?
I understand that, but there's ways to afford it.
You said there's ways to afford it.
He could have came with some taco meat, right?
No,
with some
hey, you know what?
shells.
Them days is over with, man. It's the same price.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, them days. Groceries are so expensive that
I don't know.
You could low key get a $5 biggie bag and save money.
Well, maybe he should have got some top ramen or something, bro. I don't know. I don't.
I actually had a chance yesterday to listen to the rebuttal she came out with and the initial video, because I was just seeing like clips of it, and I do agree that like, if somebody come into your house, you have all right to tell them they cannot come to your house, right? Straight up. You can't come to my house. What I felt was a little odd was that they still dealing with each other. Because she said every now and then he want to get some. And then it was
it's not just him.
And then it was the thing of like, if you bring food for everybody, you good. And then she kept saying, I don't get my food stamps until whatever day she said. So I felt like, what that's implying, we got to kind of assume, but that sound like you might not have had food.
Right. This whole situation seemed like they lacking food and finances.
And my thing is this, like just like Jason said, if you're dating somebody with kids, you knew that it was like 1 + 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's four other people. And to bring, I feel like I'm compassionate towards kids and women and everything anyway. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So if you're eating something that's like very, like McDonald's is almost coveted as a kid. You know what I mean? It's like you see all the memes, McDonald's from the kids and stuff, whatever. If you have one kid eating McDonald's, what is that going to create in the household? You know?
Yeah, because you got to think about that kid.
Yeah.
Because that one kid eating at McDonald's in front of their brother's faces, they going to be like, oh, okay,
right.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
It's just that at the end of the day, though,
you don't have to do it.
What if he can't afford it, though?
Well, bare minimum, he should have took his son, right? And said, I'm about to take little man, spend some time with him and then go.
Because, I mean, at some point, if she need EBT, and, it seems like they lacking resources. So I'm just saying, if that's the case, you can't expect him to feed all 4 of them kids.
But he was doing it already.
I'm just saying, don't take the McDonald's over there.
If he had it like that, then do it.
Or he was doing
take him away from there then or something.
He was doing it though.
That's
like she got a
thing.
video where she said he used to do it when they was together, but then something
then he
happened.
Stopped? Okay, see, that's weird.
And
he like things change.
That's
I'm not with you.
And his kid is the youngest kid. She said.
Exactly.
So that means when you met her, she had 3 kids. And when it was all good, you was
It was
buying
all
everybody
good.
food, and then when it
Yeah,
went
that's
bad,
it.
you know,
It was all
it's
good
just
just a week
weird
ago.
because you don't have to do that, but it does seem extremely petty for you to just say,
Exactly.
"Well, I'm just gonna feed my kid now."
Right.
You worry about the other 3,
Right.
you know, and it's gonna cost so much. You know how that is. You know how that feels. Can you
Right.
imagine how much chaos that's gonna cause?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
kid, man, them siblings will be fighting.
But that's
'Cause
just
they don't
some
understand.
hurt feelings too, because you're just a cold person. If you can look at some people and bring somebody else something, and then look dead at them after you knew you had rapport with them in a relationship before, and be like, "Hey, this ain't for y'all. This is for my seed." You know,
Yeah,
you just a
pretty
cold
petty.
person. You know.
Nah, Damon, she said they broke up, and after, because Damon asked, "Are they dating?" He didn't get that feeling. So in the rebuttal, she said they broke up, but every now and then
He
when
likes to
come
dibble and dabble.
she said he likes to dibble and dabble.
Right.
Yeah, so all the lines is blurred at that point.
Yeah, it's just too complicated, you know.
You can
Once
dibble and
again-
dabble if you bring 4 Happy Meals.
Yeah.
If you bring
But
one,
yeah, it's a problem.
you might only be able to dibble.
You could at least brought the toys over there or something.
Yeah, man. So it's
He could have brought some top ramen. Look, if he couldn't afford it, it could have been 4 packs of top ramen
Or get them 4 fries.
and some hot dog wieners. You know,
Or get
something,
them 4
bro.
fries.
hey, if you bring over the Thai
I'm gonna bring
ramen,
a Happy Meal over and 4 other fries.
hey man, I'm just saying, you know,
I just feel like this. Look, my thing is this: if you're also with this person occasionally, and he's doing these things, are you still like? Why would you do that too? You know, it's like kind of crazy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would you put yourself in that position if you know this person got this cold heart, or he bringing like one bag over there with a big ass drink for like his one child? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
what's up, AJ? She said,
What up,
I'm
AJ?
peeking and sneaking at work.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
get caught.
Yeah, I feel like, man, if you are dealing with somebody and you felt at whatever point you compelled to
But where does
take
it- where
take
does it
care of
stop?
them. No, I feel you.
Where does it
And-
stop?
and-
So
and
when
I-
I pick up my son and go to Magic Mountain, I got to take all 3 of them too.
Have you
'Cause
been
I'm
doing
not
that?
Taking all 3 of them, nigga. That's, you know how much that is. That's
Hey, but it's like,
$700.
hey, now look, correct me if I'm wrong, but in some states,
Where they
if you
at?
start taking care of a kid that's not even yours, aren't you like on the hook?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, like
yeah.
after a certain
certain
duration of
time, like
yeah,
you on the hook anyway. So it's like,
you're responsible.
and then it's like if you feel for them and you create your own relationship with these kids, I'm with you, Shima. How do you just cut that off?
Right. So you break up yesterday, and today
I don't
you
got
walk
no
in
more
with
love for the
one
kids.
person? That's
Like I'm
Yeah,
no
it's-
longer.
It's tricky.
I've been rocking with you for however long. They've been dealing with each other for some years, obviously,
It is
right?
tricky. I can't say his actions are right or wrong. That's that man. You know.
So when he take them back to school shopping,
See, yeah,
They
I
all
feel
go
what
in
you're saying.
TK Maxx.
Haircuts, sneakers.
what if I'm? Yeah, they don't. What if I gotta take me to fade? I'm paying for all their haircuts too. Hell no.
No, something.
I
But
mean,
here's
I
the
feel
thing.
like- I
Here's
feel
the
like-
thing, though.
No.
Can I ask you
I
this?
feel like food
Were
is
you already
different.
doing that?
Right.
That ain't
Well,
the
time
point.
out, time out.
Where
Even
is
if,
they?
even if you was already doing
Yeah.
that now the food, yes, but
Food is different,
everything
I think.
else, like, come on.
Man, we
no.
go see Jurassic Park. They gotta go
Food,
too.
but food is a necessity.
No, I'm just
y'all.
Food is a
saying.
necessity.
No,
Feed
what
the
I'm
kids.
what I'm
You
saying.
know?
Look, let's go.
Let's scratch
Let's
all.
go.
Let's scratch all the McDonald's. I mean the Magic
The
Mountain.
necessity. That's where it's at.
He might even be like, I'm getting my son a haircut.
But
Oh, y'all get lines.
But luxuries.
Even Stevens.
So luxuries, no.
You get a line.
Hey,
Luxury's absolutely not.
y'all getting even Stevens.
Luxury's absolutely not. Hell,
Jun-
Line up. He
Junior,
getting paid. Like,
Junior, you can get a mohawk. Y'all
Right.
getting even Stevens. No, you know what though? If you think about it, in some relationships with stepchildren, for example, right, when they go and get married, if y'all divorce, you're not gonna stop messing with the kids all of a sudden like that, man. You
Nah.
just gonna be like, hey, man, I'm.
right.
You know what I mean? Like I don't.
tell us how you really feel.
Yeah. He's.
Hostile, we
Yeah.
got babies.
What you doing here?
I walk out and won't he do it?
Hey,
Somebody said if these kids was a person.
yeah, that's exactly what Lynden is.
Oh, man, I love the kids. I just think I think it all depends on the situation. To be real 100, it just all depends on the
Man,
situation.
Damon said his
You know,
relationship with the kids was a condition to the relationship that they no longer have.
Damon has a point.
Right.
I can't be mad for him to say that.
It's just a weak move. You know, especially if you was doing it before. If you can afford it, I'm doing it every time. But if I can't, and this one, you know, some weeks, what if you got sick the week before and the check is shorter?
But you don't gotta bring it right there though. It's other ways, just like Jay said, it's other ways that he could have handled it.
He
Like,
could have
hey,
taken
come over
he
here.
took him away from that.
Yeah,
house.
like, come on now. Like,
And I do feel like,
but I do think kids though should
necessities are different. We're talking about food.
Kids don't understand their kids.
We're talking about food though. We're not
True.
talking about, you know, cell phones and,
this is a kid.
haircut. We're talking about
This
food.
is food.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
You know, if it's really, because I feel like this, if what she's implying by having I don't get my food stamps to this day, if there is a situation where, like, let's say your kid, you think they're really hungry, and you think I gotta go take them some food.
I after Damon, I got it.
Compassion, you should
I'm
try
gonna
to.
get a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, you should try to
I'm
shoot
gonna
some
go
food to
store.
everybody,
Yeah.
because you know we
But I
talking
don't
about
think
kids
he's
eating.
expected to do that. I don't
No,
think
no,
he
it's
should
not.
be
It's not.
expected.
It's not. It's not legally obligated. You're not more or less. It's the right thing to do, though. You know what I mean?
He should just went to Taco Bell. The food cheaper. You know.
Facts.
Moving right along.
Yeah.
Man. What
Yeah,
we
we gotta
gonna do?
move on.
What we
we
gonna
got-
do?
we
The
got
Roe
these-
vs. Wade or
we got-
CREFLO dollar?
They're
What
good,
you
bro.
gonna do? Huh?
The next one.
Yeah. The next one is
hey, let's
NBA.
jump right
Oh,
into
NBA
it.
update,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. That's
Sports
kinda,
update.
That's kind of all right. You know.
Yeah. So,
KD.
where does KD have any rest in place? Kyrie Irving. All signs are pointing to him coming to the Lakers right now.
Yeah. All right.
in the West.
I'm a Laker fan, but this is whatever, bro. That's how I feel. Like. You know, all this, you know, trading and man, these super teams, I'm kind of over it, bro. You know, but
It's basketball.
don't get me
to
wrong. You know, Kyrie do come. I am a Laker fan. I'm gonna welcome him with open arms, but it's
gonna be a
whatever.
problem.
Hey man, I like the way the NBA is evolving. You know, when I first started watching the NBA, everything went through the post. You know, now everybody's shooting threes. Superstar players used to stay on their team. Now the NBA is so good, you got to team up with somebody. Like those days
True.
of being able to hold down a team with one player, those are over, man.
Yeah.
No, they're not. I disagree.
They're over. Who's
No,
doing
they're
it?
not.
No. Who?
Curry
Dude.
got 4 rings in one organization. That's
No.
No.
You didn't hear what I said.
Oh, I thought you said one person.
I said one person holding the team down. You know, back in the day, you used to have one really good player, and then just role players. You
Yeah.
can't do that anymore. You
No,
gotta have
everybody
like
good.
you gotta have a second punch that can at any given night can take the lead.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, Curry has that.
Curry
You know,
has
it's
that.
people. It's night. Like for example, when Curry has 16 points and didn't even make a three.
I'm still
Everybody,
15.
Wiggins put up 30. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like you need that player that can come. So LeBron last year he ain't had that. Who was putting up 30? You know?
No, he definitely had the caliber of player.
No, I said he didn't have it though.
Yeah, that's terrible.
For whatever reason, if they're not
Yeah,
available,
it's-
Superstar players should
Yeah,
be
they
able to
couldn't get it
fulfill
together.
role.
yeah, they just couldn't get it together. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and at the end of it, I agree with Damon. If you swap out Westbrook, and it's no knock to Westbrook because he's a beast in his own right, but I just don't think he fits the Lakers. So, if we do get Kyrie Irving, I think, even though I'm not like, oh yes, that's not what I want. It's a good look.
That's a good.
It's still a good look because he's
I
dope.
just seen Anthony Davis too shooting free throws this morning, so
He better.
Thank you.
So
At least
he
he's doing
working.
something. Jesus.
He better. And
Damn.
Clippers got
John
Wall. They Clipper fans are relentless.
Yeah, man.
They
Yeah.
already back to talking trash.
Relax, bro.
Championship. That's all we
I
needed.
do feel sad for the Clips though. You
Why?
know? Just because
No.
it's like they get so
No.
they get so
No.
close.
No mercy.
So close.
No.
Clipper-
No mercy.
Okay.
Clipper fans are like a kid sitting on the porch waiting for their daddy.
Oh!
And he never shows up.
Hey,
You know what?
hey, he didn't show up.
Oh!
Sit on the porch waiting for
God.
McDonald's.
Oh my. Yeah.
Because my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get it.
All right, we got to move on though, man. Roe versus Wade. It's been overturned. That decision goes back to 1973, which protected constitutionally women's right to have an abortion. That's out of here now.
Hey
So,
man, these older people who won't be here too much longer, who trying to make rules for the rest of us need to shut their mouths. Sorry.
You know, I don't know how y'all
You know,
feel.
it's too much going on, you know, and you should not tell a woman what to do with her own body.
They were saying Clipper fans are the 3 other kids without McDonald's.
It gets too tricky with the Roe versus Wade because honestly, these can be like healthcare disasters coming up because I don't think that
I totally agree.
you know, people with merit, they're gonna just do things anyway. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good
And
point.
then on top of that, you don't want to get into like you're like basically in an unlawful situation because people are like snitching, getting prizes, getting like it's all
Oh,
kinds of
now they got
awards.
snitches for
They're
abortion.
incentivizing people that
incentivizing
cross
people,
lines.
cross
to,
lines.
And it's still not
Tell
going to stop
doctors.
anything
it's not
because
going to stop nothing.
Right.
I don't know where I was watching it, but they said that they're going to have, and I witnessed this pill, right? The abortion pill.
Mm-hmm.
They can just send it to you where you at in whatever state,
But
right?
then not only that, they're also now limiting Plan B. Plan
Yeah.
B pills. You can only buy, I think I heard like 2 or 3. Now they're limiting the sale
That's
of them.
crazy.
So
Why are they
in the
doing
states
all
where
that?
they don't have any exceptions,
You
I
want to
know
know
of a
why?
case- I know of a case where it's like you hear about it, you hate to, you know, even talk about it, but when a young girl is raped, you know what I mean?
Right.
And that's the crazy part. So
Why
rape,
should she
right?
have to keep, you know?
Why do you have to keep your
Yeah.
kid? That
Yeah,
doesn't make
it's
any
just-
sense.
I'm a little torn with that. 'Cause
Yeah, these
I don't
exceptions
agree
I'm
with
a
abortion.
lot of torn
Yeah.
with that.
I
You
don't
can
agree with
cannot agree
abortion,
with it, but I
though.
don't
But the
agree with
exceptions-
somebody else
yeah,
telling you
exactly.
what to
But
do
the
with your body.
exceptions with the-
I don't
with
agree with
the
that
rape
either,
and
like-
the, you know, the incest and all these
Yeah.
little cases.
I don't, and
where
that's
it's
another thing.
just-
I don't understand why there's a that has to even be an issue about incest. That's weird, but
Oh, it
that's
happens,
not that's not you know what's that? My ministry? I don't. That's not me. I don't
What's gonna
understand
end up happening?
anything about incest, but rape.
You're gonna start seeing a lot more abandoned children. It's gonna be more kids in trash cans, garbage cans, being
But-
left.
Yeah, and not only that, but like
It's
Shima
on-
was saying, like you force people to go to the underworld
Yeah.
with it too. So now you're
Yeah,
gonna have
mind-handed.
those
Right.
backdoor
Exactly.
abortions, those people that's going to other countries and trying to get it done and basically putting themselves in harm's way. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's gonna help anything because at the end of the day, we still have a lot of kids that are homeless right
Yes.
now. We
I was
still
just
have a
getting
lot
ready
of
to say that.
children.
I have an issue with them making all of these rules, like Jason said, all of these rules about, women's reproductive health, right? When America cannot manage the problem with the current foster kids, the current
All right,
homeless
speak on it.
kids, the current orphaned kids in America.
Healthcare,
You know what I mean?
everything. So now we
And-
You
should
can't
be
give
out.
health care. You can't even give school lunches out here to people. Okay, you're
And now
cutting
we have to
program
deal
after
with this.
program after program after program when it comes to kids and child care and everything else, education. So why would you then make these laws and create a bigger issue that we're going to have to fight with money to push against?
Once again.
You know what I mean? Once again, it's just ridiculous. It's ludicrous.
Yeah, I think they're like, it's something to be said when you put this much attention on what you could do before you have a kid, right? But then once they get here, it's kind of like you can get so easily lost in this system in this country, and nobody care about you. You can't get no food or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy.
Right.
It's like where's the compassion once you're here?
Right.
Yeah.
I know that's a separate issue, but I'm saying they're kind of related. So it's like we
Exactly.
gotta look at the whole the whole picture.
I hate to cut us off, but we got 11 more minutes and we got some other dope topics.
Okay.
The
CREFLO dollar.
church.
CREFLO dollar.
Yes. So,
Now admits he misled them
Right.
about tithing.
and this comes from him asking his congregation to help pay for a plane.
Now that's
Bro.
ridiculous.
When I heard this at
keeping
first,
it real.
when I heard this at first, I thought this dude was MFing
But
nuts.
that's sad on their part. They ought to know better than that. It clearly say you give free, you shall receive free. You give free.
Hey, and
But
I'm pretty sure
listen,
that's what they were trying to do.
Somebody instructs you a lot of times on your faith. That's the problem. A lot of people
Yeah.
get instructions and they're taught. So when you have somebody teach you, you can be misled.
Led.
Yeah, but
There
you're
ain't no
supposed
blood.
to read the Bible.
No, but I'm
Even
saying,
if you read
but
somebody-
even if
Tithing
you
ended in the Mosaic Law.
But even if you take something out of context and I present it to you, you can make it sound good.
But he's not the only one. That's why he said that he's
not the only one.
You know,
he said
never be given.
He might not be talked to right now because honestly, this is something that has been said for like how many times, for how many generations that, you know, pastors have said this and, you know, about the 10% and tithing and all this kind of stuff. So with that being said, I automatically thought that this is like a rebranding thing.
Yeah, I think he rebranded.
Because I look at him as like a business at this point.
He's definitely a business.
You know, what is this? Is he like remarketing this thing, you know? I don't know.
It's funny because them is Christians. And
what that mean?
Well, when you're a Christian, like I said, tithing ended in the Mosaic law. And then we live under Christ's law. Under Christ's law, you receive the word free, you give it free. We tithing ain't happening over years now.
Right.
And we should know better than that. That don't it seem like a game? It don't feel weird. I remember niggas coming up to me at work like, man, I started going to church, but I just feel like whenever I go, they trying to take my money.
Some people come up to you at work.
Yeah, some people came up to me at work. So
well, I feel like this. Look,
it's been about money.
It's about money, but the whole world is. Like, you have to monetize stuff because you can't.
What's up, La?
What up, La?
I mean, I just feel like it's not practical to be like, okay, you can't give anything. So I've heard people say before, okay, how is this person going to maintain his pastoral role and work a job and do this
good marketing
stuff, whatever. You know what I mean?
It's good marketing.
So it's like on the end of the, you know, at the end of it, it's like, do you want this person to be supportive and give his gifts to the congregation? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or do you want to support this building fund? It's all kind of like avenues that you can go to.
Because a lot of people will still give contributions.
Right.
Yeah.
They still gonna give contributions, and it's making the news cycles and it's putting his name back out there. You know, we talking about him. So and the end of it is good marketing. So. All right, moving on.
So we're gonna do
we got the gunman. We got the gunman.
Chicago, okay.
Yeah.
It's in order.
Okay.
We got the gunman for the 4th of July.
In Chicago.
Shooting from the rooftop. He was
70 people shot.
I think it was 30 people shot, 6 people killed.
Oh my bad. It was 70 people total the weekend.
Yeah, the weekend in Chicago.
Yeah. 8 people killed. Man.
It's a violent world, man.
Yeah. So 38 people were injured by his rooftop.
He got on the rooftop and shot and this is like, remember, I think that was last year we had the guy who drove through the parade. Remember with the vehicle too?
I remember that.
Yeah, he drove through the vehicle, but I just wonder like how long before they change some of these laws with the guns.
Yeah.
I think you got the right to bear arms, you know what I'm saying? I believe in that, but we've covered one of these, it seems like every week now.
Between this and all
something like this,
school shootings, we need to stay in the house.
Yeah,
man.
They really know how to arrest people.
Be really strict on these laws. When it comes to mass shootings like this, these laws need to be like hella changed, bro. You know, like this, you know, because you know it's not fair. It's not fair. These school shootings like this, man. These people should be ripped apart.
His family said that he was quiet. They, you know,
I don't care.
He's a rapper. He's a rapper too.
And,
a lot of his music had like, you know, of course, you notice all the time when they go back and look at the person, they say, oh, it was hella signs and, oh, this person was dark and we ignored this and this and that.
It said his Discord name was like
SS some.
Yeah, something to do with like a paramilitary group that was with the Holocaust against, you know, during the Holocaust or whatever. But it's like stuff like that is all signs. People just look past it, you know.
Right.
Let's move on.
California will end arrests for lording for prostitution. I actually think that. I think that go hand in hand with the Roe versus Wade, because if that ends up getting legalized, then you're gonna be having prostitutes getting raped and impregnated, and then what? It's just, I think it's all an agenda, low key.
This is a blue state, so California's not going.
We
now you're not gonna outlaw abortion.
I'm not like we straight, but you know, we can have abortions, even though that's still not.
Take that back.
That's not fair, but you know, to the other states.
I think with this though is you know.
You ain't gotta go to Vegas no more. You ain't gotta go.
Just do it. Okay. All right.
Going down there to Figueroa, get you one.
Yeah. I'm with Jay on that, man. I don't know about that, but
they letting you get some now, man.
Hey, man, look.
Some people like to go down there and pay for it.
I've heard.
Yeah. Man, I had I had clients ask me, hey, let me know. I said, bro.
Oh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Some people
My
live
bad.
Don't tell your
Oh! That was so. Oh my God.
Some people listen to that.
Oh my God. That is
like,
crazy.
Yeah, man. So, you know.
I wouldn't know.
Moving on, man.
I don't sleep with prostitutes, bro.
Man.
R. Kelly gets 30 years.
30 years.
Bounce.
He believes he can fly. I guess he didn't fly far enough. You know. 30.
They gave him the years he gave us.
He stepped in the name of that prison sentence.
And he's still writing. I'm telling you, he's gonna be in there writing.
Man, who gonna take his?
He's gonna go under a ghost name.
30 years.
Well,
but I think
he got a lot of time to sit and write. That's all we gotta say.
I've heard a lot of opinions that he won't be in there that long. Like they think, you know, with the prison system and the time already served, like they got him estimated at getting out, you know, still in time to be alive. But they did put him on suicide watch, you know what I mean? So that's a lot to get hit with, 30 years, but man, he did a lot.
He did a lot.
So, you know.
Yeah, he did a lot.
Yeah, going crazy.
And let me see what is the last. Oh, okay. California also, it will be the first state in the United States to guarantee health care for all immigrants that are low income. So
why can't they give us low income health care for the regular Californians? Don't make sense. Man,
you can get health care.
Nah, bro. Nah, you know what I mean? You know.
You said low income?
I mean,
you ain't. Never mind. If you talking about low income, there's a threshold where you can have your medical.
Look, all
covered.
I'm saying is, you know, healthcare should be free. Period.
Now that
healthcare should be free. Period.
I subscribe to that.
All this money these people are making, healthcare should be free.
It's certain things I think shouldn't have been monetized. I think that's one of them. Like healthcare, school, water,
yeah,
prison system.
They gonna start charging us for air in a second. God damn.
I do feel like, you know, there are times where you feel like, well, I can't even go to the hospital every time you want to, you know what I'm saying? Like every time you really want to go.
Yeah.
It's, you already know, you know what I mean?
Feed, all
like
that stuff. Yeah.
if you had the best medical care that where money was an issue, you would go to the hospital a lot more often than you do.
Yeah.
You would go get checked out a lot more.
Healthy mofos out here.
Yeah, but now it's like, man, it gotta be. It gotta be.
Ginger ale.
Yeah.
Down.
Get a ginger ale.
Sit down. That's sad.
That's
We
it.
talked about this before in the podcast. I did want to mention this. Bruce Beach was returned to the family.
Clap it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, officially.
Hold on, let me get that applause going.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Oh.
It officially was returned.
Exactly. Officially was returned back to the rightful black families who owned it.
That's dope.
From when they were, owners years ago.
Don't do that.
Hi, good morning.
Sean just texted actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here anyway.
Yeah,
We
about
got
to-
clients
We're
here.
getting clients. Yeah.
Thanks for tapping back in with us after
Yes.
a month.
Yeah, sorry about
Man.
that, you know.
Took a little break.
Yeah.
Good to see y'all. Thank you.
So, next week, y'all, we got 1 more minute. We're going to go ahead and shut this down. Love y'all. See y'all next week. Have a good one. Hope everybody had a good food. Considering, you know.
Yeah, we got a baseball game coming up. We got a softball game coming up.
Oh boy, yes
Gonna
we
let
do.
y'all know.
We about to.
We might have to go live when we do it again.
We will. We will.